Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Thoughts and Crep Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host, Anjo, here with part 51 of Horizon Forbidden West, and wow, this game is just gorgeous, dude. I just blown away, like, from in comparison just to like the other series that I'm doing right now. Just the visual fidelity is just amazing. Like, it's so good. Anyway, these episodes are recorded in glorious 4K 60 HDR, so if you guys want the optimal viewing experience, definitely check those quality settings in the YouTube playback. And I do apologize, the audio is definitely not up to snuff in comparison to my other videos, because typically for most series on this channel, audio is the focus. However, focus. For this series, I really just wanted this game to shine, and I was like, gonna have to record directly to the PS5 in order to do that, because yeah, my there's no way I could get this with the hardware that I'm using with my capture card and everything. Like, no, it can't record like this. No freaking way. But yeah, we got some story stuff to do today. This is going to be a slightly shorter episode than the previous couple. Typically, I've been doing like just under an hour for these episodes, but this I have something I have to do in like 45 minutes. So that is going to be roughly when I'm going to be ending the episode, give or take a couple minutes, because we do have to get to a stopping point, and we're going to go for a little while here without a save point. So I'm going to have to try to really just optimize this quest. But yeah, the stars in their eyes. Ilo and Seika head to the coordinates recovered from Laundra's ancient headquarters. Their goal: discover the rogue. Wow, that is hardwired in there, isn't it? Discover the rogue Zenith's plans and the fate of Seika's missing people. Yeah, so our we definitely have a shared interest in this quest. Anyway, on the previous episode, we already did like the introductory conversation to this quest. I already scanned the data points on the way in here. I believe all of them, yep. So let's just get to the thing. But as I mentioned before, I do want to like fully explore Burning Shores this time. Because the last time when I played this on stream, I basically just did the main quests and that was it. Which I really didn't want to gloss over stuff, but there were other things that were pressing at the time, so... Is that Seika? Yeah. Kind of looked like she was standing over there, like, having a conversation or something. Brimshine. I don't think there's anything else in this, Anyway, let's get right to it.
hologram of Londra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here. I'll try.
Gotta pretend I look up to Londra. Yuck. Look, Aloy. This one is just... I have no words.
Londra makes quite an impression. Oh, this Londra. All this ego.
It's a lot.
Oh, good. This guy again.
It's a shame you can't punch a hologram. They've been feasting like Imperials.
Londra's benevolence, I bet.
Walter's new world will be truly wonderful. Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Don't push me.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up
Of all the
being
Quen,
the best night
Walter has
of
chosen
my
us.
life.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross. Gotta pretend I look up to Londra. Yuck. Hey, watch out.
Come, sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon
Such
than
an honor
spend an
to be
eternity
here.
with
Can't
him.
wait for what's next.
Look, Aloy. This one is just... I have no words.
Londra makes quite an impression.
Go around.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder.
and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Szeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Szeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck, and soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Laundra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Szeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. Once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Szeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or Compliance.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Laundra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Szeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Laundra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know, maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Laundra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Atosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now. Let's get out of here.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Laundra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall
There
better
was
have
something different
answers.
in Nova's
That's all.
tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Laundra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Laundra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion. focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Just got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Okay, I've seen enough.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
Letting loose! How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown, but maybe there's a way to shut it off.
So stay alive and look for something to override. Got it.
Cut the imposters down!
doesn't have to be this way!
Don't think they're listening, Seika.
They fight like a pack of angry scrappers!
Now you bleed! Shame I won't get to crush you like that! Oh no! Only the weak are fought!
These guys don't let up.
Quick, move it
Think you
around!
can take me?
A gift for you! Idiot! Strike harder! What the? You don't have what it takes, Jacob!
Let's see if you say that face to face!
Power node. It might lift the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
That changes nothing!
The door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown. Aiming for their heads. You okay?
Soldiers, keep attacking!
Got it.
Horus is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Chihube could have foreseen it. I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
Run, little Seika!
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Stop them!
For my fallen comrades!
You want to fight? Oh, damn!
Hang in there! Death won't come swiftly for you! Ah!
I'll finish you off on my own!
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Right.
That shield's blocking my shots!
A futile attempt! Come on, face me!
Come on out, Zeth!
Here we go!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you, too.
You will stay down! Ay.
Tactical advantage! I like it!
Fighting! You are a waste of my time!
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quen on my way out, too. Here I come! seen this. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Sega and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Laundra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
It seems like the Quen have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay. Not sure where to get the parts I need. I'll have to explore more machine sites.
Alrighty. Gotta reach the park, reunite with Seika, mend the wounds in the relationship, right? Meet Seika at the beach. We need to go... Wow. Haven't even been anywhere close to that yet. It's alright. For now... Yeah, I'm probably gonna fast travel back to somewhere close. Probably like here and then call my flying mount. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, folks. Thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Just gonna get over there. Well, actually, no, we'll do that in the next one. But yeah, of course, before we get going, a very special thank you. And word on channel memberships, but a special thank you to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is the one and only Valves Draconis. Thank you so much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly. Greatly helps out. We greatly appreciate it. In case you guys want to be incredibly awesome like Novel's Draconis and get in on all those membership benefits, check out the join button down below. Tier start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the members' choice polls. We currently have one active that's going to be running the final week of January 2024, starting the 24th, ending the 1st of February. That is going to be selecting a new streaming series here on the channel. Not sure at the time of recording what the options are going to be, but by the time you guys are watching this, it will be posted over on the membership tab. It will only be visible to channel members, as will all of the previous members' choice polls. So if you guys are a new member, you can retroactively vote on the previous ones that you missed out on, and that input will be considered for future members' choice polls. So, yeah, that is indeed going to do it for today. So, thank you all for being here once again, folks, and if you want to stay up to date on all things here on the channel, be sure to keep an eye on the community tab where we post all the things. Also, if you want to follow the Farts and Crap Show Twitter or join the Discord, links are down there in the description and on the channel banner. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. So thank you all once again. Until next time, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.